In today's video, I get to try out the Friedman BE Overdrive. Special thanks to Truck Driver Shawn. Stay tuned. What is up, you cool cats and kittens? It's your boy, Torres, and it's funny. So the other day, I'm chatting with Truck Driver Shawn Davis, and he's like, hey, listen, I sent you a care package that includes your pedal, which is the Lone Wolf Burning Spirit that he did a demo with, and a few other ones. So all of a sudden, I get this massive box in the mail with a bunch of pedals to try out. And one is the Friedman BE Overdrive. And, you know, I've been wanting to try that out for a bit and just haven't had the opportunity. Either people don't have it, or they had it and sold it, or it's not working, whatever the case is. So I just haven't had the chance to use one. So it came in today, and I'm actually using my Electro Harmonix 44 Magnum, which is a 44 watt power amp pedal, and I have that plugged into my Mesa 412 oversized cabinet. I have with it my Peppers Dirty Tree. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna run it with the best that I can use the Friedman with. I'll dial it in, that way you can hear that. Then I'll actually dial it a little differently so I can use my Peppers Dirty Tree. The pedal's absolutely incredible as a preamp pedal. It is great. I like my tone a little tighter, if you will. I mean, I could say tighter. The thing has a knob that's titled tight. It's still not tight for this guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It needs to be much tighter. Let's go try that out. Okay, so I'm actually using just the Friedman BE Overdrive pedal, and it's set up the way I feel sounds best without anything attached to it. And keep in mind that it's a preamp pedal. Let me just duck this mic a little bit. So it's a preamp pedal, right? And usually, regardless of the amp that I'm using, I'm always running some kind of a boost pedal with it, just because I think it just clears things up a little bit. So I have the Friedman set up as if it's just me plugged in directly from my guitar right into any preamp and tuning it to the best that it can sound. In this scenario, or in this clip, I'm actually using, again, same thing, my Shure SM57 and my Pyle PD mic 78, and using my 1991 ESP M2 Custom with a Seymour Duncan dime bucker in the bridge, neck through body. So I'll run it with the Shure SM57 first, then the Pyle second, just for a quick second, just so you can hear the slight difference between the two. And then the rest will actually be just the Friedman with the two mics on. Okay, so there you have it. And I feel like it could just be a little tighter. So what I ended up doing is I cut back on the presence. I cut back a little on the gain and the tight knob on the Friedman BE-OD. Then I activate the Pepper's Dirty Tree. So I set it just to the DT option, which is the up toggle. So you basically use just the level, and the level I have set to 11 o'clock. So let me go ahead and make that little change, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and let's let you have a listen. So I'll do the same thing. I'll switch just the SM57 first, then just the Pyle second, and then the two together simultaneously after that. So I'm back. Let me know what you guys think. I honestly feel that the Friedman BE-OD really is an absolutely incredible preamp pedal. And if you're trying to end up with some kind of a portable rig, I think that pedal is absolutely incredible. For me personally, and listen, there's going to be tons of guys, tons of reviews where people are going to say it is absolutely incredible just as is, that you don't have to do anything. For me and the flavor that I like, not to say that I know what the heck I'm doing, but it's what I like, just like you guys may like things that I may not like, and that is the world. So, that being said, I feel just like any of these amps, dude, and I'm talking about the Mr. Hector, my Mesa, my JCM, my Randalls, all of them are absolutely incredible. My R&R SLLD, my Marshall 9000, I feel like they're all absolutely incredible amps. For what I like, I need a boost. Even if it means that the amp sounds great and lots of people use it straight in, you know, I'll muddy it up a little bit because I like having a boost pedal that tightens that frequency up a little bit. So for me, the BE-OD pedal is great because it just naturally has enough of that loose end that I can dial it in a little bit and of course end up using my favorite boost pedal, which is the Pepper's Dirty Tree. So I utilize that and I find that it's a tone that I absolutely love. So grab your favorite, you know, and another one of my favorites is the Boss Super Overdrive, which is the SD1 pedal. That pedal is just as amazing. You know, go ahead, grab your favorite boost pedal. You know, if you get your hands on a Friedman BE-OD, you're going to absolutely love it. I, again, ran it using, you can run it through the effects loop on most of your amps, but just to make life a little easier, I decided to just use my power amp pedal, just because it's very neutral. You know, I feel like, although I had the toggle to the bright switch, that of course helps. But most of these power amp pedals have that kind of a bright knob that you can work with. So, you know, grab one, grab your favorite boost pedal, play around with it. If you're looking for something that's just out of convenience, where whether it's your main rig that you bring with you to any show whatsoever, just like the two guitarists from Cradle of Filth, where they literally just bring around two pedals wherever they go. It's just something that makes their life easier. This can also be easily your backup rig. You know, listen, when you're hauling around a bunch of tube amps, all you have to do is plop it down, or let your bassist plop it down. You know, that guy's going to slam it down, and then your tubes are broken, and it's, you know, and then you want to beat up your bassist for doing that. So yeah, so at the very least, it's a great practice option. It's also a great backup for your travel rig. And if you're on vacation and all you have is a little, you know, a little monitor that you can bring with you, and, you know, your husband or wife is just like, yo, listen, dude, or dudette, you can't bring all that stuff on vacation with you. Figure out something small. Yo, a monitor, you know, any monitor, because they're FRs, along with your BE-OD, your boost pedal, all day, dude. Those three, and done. Actually, four if you add on the More radar, which is a cab simulator. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely going to want that, because then you can play around with how the speaker cabinets would end up sounding. So those four: FR monitor, More radar, your BE-OD, and your favorite boost pedal. And that's it, son. That's it. All right, guys. Hey, listen, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I made you guys laugh with this video and all the other videos. And, you know, or at the very least, you learn something, just like I do all the time when someone as awesome as Truck Driver Shawn goes ahead and just says, hey, remember that pedal that you let me borrow? Here's your pedal back, and a slew of other ones. And yes, I'll be making more videos as the week progresses. So guys, subscribe if you haven't. Come on, stop messing around. You guys kill me sometimes. Yo, does it say subscribe or subscribed? Because if it says subscribe, you done messed up. You messed up, kid. You need to subscribe and hurry up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. And as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.